Okay, all right, we'll get started. Today is pretty simple. We're going to be finishing our research. This paper I gave you guys last week, you can't really tell, is like the battles, Indian battles,
Yeah.
Indian wars, right, that we were starting last week. You're just going to finish making sure you have all this information that's here, because tomorrow, first thing, we are building our Legos together. The very beginning, I mean, probably about like half of the kids are getting started on building their battle scene with Legos today. And the other half will be starting, because I tell them, if you're not done with your research and having, in your mind, you know how to play it out, you know what it is, you're ready to teach it, then you want to make sure you have all that completely done before by the time the class starts tomorrow, because that is the latest that you'll want to start putting your Lego battle scene together. Okay, so
Okay.
so Kylinda, or let me grab something real quick for you guys. Versus utilizing the bird. So you can kind of see someone's already getting started on their battle scene right here. They're getting the scenery, they're getting things that are involved. Some people are getting started on this today. Like I said, some people are getting started on it first thing tomorrow, because the second half of class tomorrow is when you guys need to teach the class about it. So for Kylinda and anybody else who is online, what that's going to look like is tomorrow you'll have your paper version. So if you're home, or you can use whatever you have at home. If you don't want to use paper, if you have Legos, great, and if you're in class, you'll do it with Legos here in class. If you're doing it at home, then like I said, paper. But tomorrow's the day where you're going to be teaching the class. So you'll use little Lego guys, or make your own people, and you'll just be like, okay, and this company, they come over here and they go bam, bam, play, right? You're reenacting the battle. You're talking about what is happening. That's going to be the second half of class tomorrow. So that's when that is due. You need to teach the class about your battle, what happened, and everything that is on that research paper. You need to have that done and teaching the class about it at the end of class, or second half of class tomorrow. Okay, that's when it is due. After that, it'll be late, but you can still turn it in, because the end of next week is the last week of the quarter. Can you believe it? We only have one more week after this week left of third quarter. So yeah, so you have until basically anything that you need to turn in late, you have until next Friday to get that in. I still am missing a lot of you guys, your poster or poem on Manifest Destiny. So I'm still missing that from a lot of. Yeah, so here's a reminder, get that turned in. You have until next Friday. That's the last day. You can't turn anything in after that, because that's the end of the quarter. So today what we're going to do is, you're going to, if you need to finish researching, finding this stuff out, you're going to do that. You're going to finish that up. Because if you don't have it finished and that's your homework, you've got to have it finished by class tomorrow. So you can start building your scene. Yeah, if there's anything that after you do your reading, if you're like, I don't know what this is, or I don't have a really good idea of how the battle happened, or the reading, and it's totally okay. The reading, it may not have a great explanation of what caused the battle. It may not have a great explanation of what the results or effects of the battle were, the aftermath. It might not. When I was going through and finding them, I was just kind of skimming through, just to give you guys something. I wanted to make research less time consuming for you guys. So I wanted to get something in there. So I didn't read every word. But so if you don't have all the information that you have, or the reading that I gave you guys doesn't give you a really good idea of what happened, then you could do one of two things. You can either just look it up yourself. Okay. Or B, you can let me know and I can help you look it up, and I can help explain it to you. So those are your options. So basically you do it on your own, or you can ask me and I'll look it up and you'll look it up and we'll try to find all the answers and I'll help explain it to you and make sure you understand. Yeah. And then, yeah, and then that's it. As soon as you're done with all that and you have all your information and you know what you want to do when you teach the battle, then you are going to get started with creating your Lego scene. Now, Dowie, are you going to be home tomorrow or are you going to be here in school with us tomorrow?
Be home tomorrow.
What was that?
Be home.
You'll be home?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Dowie, do you have something at home that you can build for your battle reenactment?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, awesome. So use what you have at home. Just make your own version of a battle scene, you know, similar to the map I gave you guys. Make your own version. Have the scenery, the landforms, landscapes, where the campments were, where there's a river, you know, whatever is part of your battle scene, the one that you have, and just build that so that tomorrow what we'll do for all my classes is you guys will turn on your camera and point it down on your battle scene, and then you'll reenact it. You'll first start with, okay, this is my war or battle. These are the people who were involved. This is what caused it, and then you're going to reenact the battle. So we're kind of like following the outline of your research paper. After you're done reenacting the battle, then you're going to say, okay, the effects or the aftermath of the battle, this happened and this happened, this happened, and that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Dowie, Kylinda, do you guys have any questions right now?
No.
No.
Okay, all right. So go ahead and get started finishing your research. Just, you know, either chat or open up your mic, but or unmute when you have a question. Okay.
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 All right, that's pretty much it. Okay, go ahead and get started. Okay, we're in the last few minutes of class. So this is what I want you guys to do. If you're not prepared yet, if you don't feel like you're mentally prepared to teach about it yet, then that is your homework. You need to make sure that you know, do a little bit of research. If you need more information, you can't find any, let me know and I will give it to you. Okay, I will email it over to you guys as soon as you ask for it. And just be ready, because tomorrow you're going to, first half of the class tomorrow, you're going to be putting your scene together, your battle scene together. And then I guess for you guys online, it'll be most of the hour we'll do that. And then the last, 5 to 7 minutes of class, you guys will be teaching about your battle to everybody who's online. And then anybody who is absent on the day that we're teaching about it, they just need to come in before or after school to teach about their battle to me, because I'll be the only one in there that time. So do you guys have any questions on what you need to do now?
No.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let me know as soon as you do. Let me know if there's anything you can't figure out or don't know, and I will gladly help you. But other than that, we're done with class. You guys can log off and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.